I hate the aftermarket washers. Or is it just really faded? It's got a bit of blue left in it. Don't know. This is what a genuine one looks like. I think it's different. Yeah, that's aftermarket rubbish. Let's get that plug out. Oh, that's it. Beautiful. Look at that oil coming out, flowing full speed ahead. Isn't that a beautiful thing, getting rid of all that old dirty oil? 260,000 kilometers on the original suspension. That is just so flogged, isn't it? It's just got to be floating like a boat, doesn't it? But look how good the bushes are. That's the awesome part. Have a look at those bushes. Beautiful. Yeah, this is a good example of what to look for if you're buying a Prado. 260K, 2010, 11, 12, 13. It's been used mainly on road. You're going to see a bit of sweat around those up around here. You're going to see a bit of a sweat on the upper ball joint. You're going to start to see a bit of colour on the drive shaft boots, but they're still in Mickey Mouse condition. Lower ball joint, about that much sort of a sweat. Let's have a look at the rack. It might have a bit of a sweat on it or be dry like that one. What's the chances over here? 50-50, phone a friend. Oh, it's almost bone dry. A little bit on the inside. See that colour difference, I think? Hard to see. I have to get my eye around there, but you know, usual thing, you're going to see a bit of a sweat on that strut there, that, you know, the upper ball joint, the lower ball joint. No issues there. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just, you know, a bit of a sweat here and a bit of a sweat there, and here a sweat, there a sweat, everywhere a sweat, sweat. And old McDonald isn't here, so Anthony, here I go. There's that plug there. It's not even leaking oil, right? So wait till they get a bit older and that'll leak some oil for you. Okay, what do we got? Pretty boring. It's another Prado, right? So this is what you're going to see if you're looking at it. You're going to purchase a Prado. You want to have a bit of a look around. Heaps of grease been going in that slip joint. Even though it looks dry here, you can see all the grease up around there. So that's definitely happening. Nice amount there. No oil leaks. The usual sort of weep there, that 1 in 10, it's not there. Bone dry up that end. Let's have a look at the turbos. Oh, a little bit of oil on the turbo, there you go. So that's pretty normal. I wouldn't be worried about that, as long as it looks like a genuine original turbo like this one. But this one actually looks a bit like it's been off. Might have been replaced at some point. I'm looking at some of the nuts and bolts going maybe, maybe not. I don't know. That oil's still draining. You can see the oil pickup. Clear anyway. A bit of silicone-y type stuff there. Don't worry about that. We'll get rid of that old washer. What do we got up under here? Anything? Anyway, tyres are good. Brake pads are good. Fuel hose on the 150 Prados. We have not seen one of those leaking yet. Do not replace until further notice. Subscribe, turn the bell on. We'll let you know when there's one leaking, gone hard or cracked. We believe they have changed the material and improved yet again. Once again, how clean is one of these original genuine exhausts? Beautiful. Even like moving forward along the pipe. Look at the connection. You think it was replaced last week. Why would you change away from original exhaust? Rear mounts. Let's talk about rear mounts for a sec. Never seen a problem with one. No need to change it. Don't buy one. Don't waste your money. Front brake pads. Hard to show you, but all good for now. We've got brake videos. There's a brake playlist on our YouTube channel. A playlist. And there's that oil dripping out still. And see the crack through the sun plug washer? That's why you replace it. Can you see that? Crack right through on the left-hand side there. That's just going to leak oil. So you need a new one. It is aftermarket, that's for sure. We can tell from the, you can see the sort of cork there. It's got a bit of a green on it. Wrong colour. Engine sumps, they should be bone dry. These engines don't leak oil, other than the ones we've told you about in a oil leaks, or the oil leaks playlist. Have a quick look at these control arms at 260K. You might be amazed, might be going, oh yeah, 40-50% cracked, as suspected. So something, you know, sooner or later, it's not urgent. And we'll have a look at the others when the drain tray's out of the way, and that concludes anything really I've got to show you on a 150 Prado that's stock standard. Never really gone off-road much. You can see the typical cracks in there. See the crack at the left side there? Kind of like starts right just there, and it goes through, across, It is very hard to show you, but you know, again, about 40% crack. You're going to see the same at each side. So anyway, quick video, bit of an inspection type thing. Subscribe, turn the bell on, more videos. We'll try and be a bit different in the future. So yeah, hope you liked it. Catch ya.